should be foremost important in football. Okay? Football and what you can do athletically, that's going to be 10% of you. And it's going to always leave you somewhere. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you left Michael Jordan, right? Left Barry Sanders, left Walter Payton. It's going to leave you. Now, education is never going to leave you. It's going to always continue to grow. That's your 90%. That's made up of mental, spiritual, and what you can gain educational-wise. And it's never going to go anywhere. Look at me. My situation is, you know what? I play NFL. Came on, and I gave you guys know from being Rockford. Got on my motorcycle, had a motorcycle accident, brain injury, hospital for 6 months. Woke up out the coma a month later, and guess what? My career gone. That 10%, gone. Okay? What I got left? 90%. Made up all the things I just told you about. Now, with that, I was sorry about it. Yes, I was sorry about it. Yes, I just messed up millions. But you know what? God gave me another chance at life. Okay? And what I have right now is my education. Now, what I'm telling you, coaches, it's not just about keeping your student eligible. Okay? Because that's the same situation that happened to me in high school. I just stayed eligible enough to where I can play football. That's it. I didn't care about nothing else just to play football. Education wasn't up here. Football was up here. Education was right here. And that's the passing ball. If it was right here, that's fellas. I just kept it right there. Okay? Now, with that, fellas, how I came to realize education was more important than football. All right. Me and Kendra, we had to go to junior college because of that. Okay? Now, what happened to me, you guys won't believe it. My high school coach, if he told me to run through a wall, I'm going to do it. Get him, boy. And I'm going to do it. I'm happy. I'm trying to please the coach. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I would do anything to please that coach. Okay? Now, it took a coach to sit me down and talk to me late my senior. If he'd have talked to me my freshman or sophomore year, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Talk to your kids early. If he would have talked to me my freshman and sophomore year, then I would have been able to go to University of Georgia straight out of high school. Okay? But my coach grabbed me my senior year. He said, Jamie, how's your grades? Coach, I'm passing. Nah. How's your grades? What's your GPA? Coach, I got 2.2. That's not good enough. How many of you know? Well, I don't know if you know Ben Scott or not. He died, but from that point on, I wasn't even sure I was going to go to college. 15 interceptions my junior year, and to turn around 10 my senior year. I wasn't even sure I was going to go to college. All I want to do is, be in high school and might as well hit somebody while I'm in it. Okay? Now, with that, I said, you know what? He's sitting me down talking to me for a reason. I hear all these speakers. I hear my mom. Mom, it takes more than mom sometimes. I hear my mom telling me, you can get your education, it's important. Okay, that's blah, blah, blah out there. But when my high school coach sat me down and educated me about how important school was and how important to get your education, it rung a bell. Okay? Now, from that point on, went to the junior college. I graduated. Junior college is 2 years. I graduated in a year and a half, and I was at Georgia a year and a half. Okay? There, my friend Arnold came, and the thing is, right then and there, I knew, you know what? I want to be a football coach. If Coach Scott can have an impact on my life like that, in turn, because I wasn't even going to college. But that's the power that a coach has on a student athlete. You fellas, you have no idea how much power you have on a kid, unless you've been that kid before and that coach had that same power on you done something to change your life. Because he changed my life. Okay? He changed my life. Alright? Then after the motorcycle accident, you know what? I done exactly what Coach Scott said. You know what? Graduated with a 3.18 in college. So I was doing good. I was doing good academically. So you know what? I was able to go to college and create a plan B. All right, a plan B. I know every kid that you all coach, they dream is to go play NFL. But let's be realistic. All of them, it's not gonna make it. I mean, you probably won't even have one from your high school this year that makes it. Okay, that's how slim chance of NFL is. But at the same time, the most important thing is creating that plan B. And that's something that us coaches, well, I say us coaches because I coached at Murray State University last year. But that's something that we must all still in these players that, you know what, it's more to life than just football. Okay? It's more than life than just football. Okay? Now we should, I don't know who wrote it, and don't